Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is a weekly love romantic relationship reading for the sign of Leo. This is for you guys. I hope you're doing well, Leo. This is for the sign of Leo. Please, universe, what can I get for Leo sign, please? For the week of May 27 to 31st. What is the message, please, for Leo? In love, romantic, relationship, dating, or in-betweeners for Leo sign for the last week of May, please. What is the message, insights that Leo needs to know for the last week of May 2019, please? The first card, Leo, is the Emperor in upright position. Wow, you've got the Emperor and the King of Cups. You've got Temperance. You've got Ten of Wands, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, wish fulfillment. Very nice. Okay, let me just move. Move. Okay, so let's start your reading, Leo. You've got two person, two, one, two. There's a lot of kings in here. You've got King of Cups, King of Pentacles, and a Queen of Swords. So you might be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Earth sign. You've got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You've got an Aries. You've got a Queen of Swords, which is I think Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You've got Wands. You've got all the signs in here, Leo. All right. Let's start with these three cards. So you might be dealing with an Aries. I'm picking up a fatherly energy in here. If this is not a fatherly energy, this is someone older than you. It could be, it's connected to someone who is of a King of Cups energy. It's loyalty, it's being kind, it's it's ready to share love, it's understanding, but its emotion is more composed, because the Queen of Cups, it's really centered. It's the Queen of Cups, it's the cup, it's the Queen of Emotions. So it is centered. Her decision making, her actions is centered toward her emotions. The King of Cups is the King of Emotions, but it's very masculine versus the Queen of Cups, which means that you are dealing with a person that is ready to offer love, loyalty, supportive, but it doesn't it doesn't it doesn't say it for some of you. It doesn't say it to you verbally, but you would feel it in the way. Because I'm looking at the King of Cups right now. The eyes looks very kind. You would see it on the way this person touch you, this person looks at you, this person, they don't speak a lot for some of you, but you would really feel how their loyalty, they could possibly, for some of you this could be, I'm really picking up, for some of you this could be a person that they were very strict, authoritative, but they have moved to a King of Cups energy. For some of you, it's very specific. Yeah, I felt like they were emperor. They were an emperor before, and they downgraded from the King of Cups. The downgrade is for the betterment. So you could be dealing in a relationship or in a situation or a person who, or it could be you, who they want a lot of control in terms of the relationship. They want full authority, they want control, they want everything their way. So it's a bit of manipulative, but it's really hard or a challenge to argue with them, because they are the emperor, they rule. The emperor, the way I read my tarot, the emperor supersedes the King of Cups. They're the one, they rule. So between the emperor and the King of Cups, the emperor rules this connection, rules this reconnection. it's like you're dealing with a person that has the say to make things work, to make things possible, to make things forward with this connection, reconnection, or this relationship. All right? Or if this is a new dating, you're dealing with someone um, who's very established, who's very they are I don't know why I'm picking up election or politician, or someone who has a rank, someone who people look at them as respectful, someone who has a rank, or a person who has, not sure what it is. This is, I could say, military, but someone who has a standard, some sort of a rules and regulation that you need to follow if you marry, or if you go out on a date, or if you reconnect with them. All right, it's not a difficult person. It seems to be that they've just achieved something in life to be able to have that respect from people, and somehow it is extended to how they want to run their love, romantic relationship, or dating. All right, you could be dealing with this person. I felt like for some of you, if this is not a person, it could be just a situation. So if I am being specific in terms of reading this person, they are they are transforming from, because I felt like the emperor in here, it's non-negotiable. There's some rule, because the emperor also talks about structures, rules, regulation. Could be a fatherly figure, someone authoritative, someone who is older than you. They have a say on this relationship. So it's for some of you, I'm picking up, it's hard to negotiate with this person, because this is the rule and you have to follow. All right, if this is not a person, this is a situation, or this is an actual structure that you need to follow. You need to follow this in order to make this relationship, bond, partnership, dating to happen. Could be for some of you, you're dating someone, at work, and there's some rules at work that you can't date them, or there's some rules at work that you could be together, but you should not be explicit about the relationship, things like that. But yeah, this is some sort of this is something non-negotiable. This is something that you need to face as you move forward, or as you move ahead, or as you do this dating or relationship or reconnection. So I see them as a blockage, but not an actual blockage for some of you. What I mean is that they exist already. This exists, and they are not the one that it seems to be that this person, this situation, they're not gonna adjust with you. You are going to adjust with them. That's why the King of Cups appears here as a person where you need to have kindness and support with the Queen of Swords to be able to follow the rule of the Emperor. It's yeah, you need to be patient and kind and loyal, and have the wisdom, the knowledge, the action, the way, of a Queen of Swords. So you need these two key ingredients to to follow the Emperor, or to keep it up with the Emperor rule in connection with love, romantic, and dating. Right? They are not negotiable. They're, what they have is something that you need to follow. So patient is, being patient, kind, and loyal is advice, along with the Queen of Swords, which is it's openness to talk, but make sure you don't lie, or abiding the law, something about it's the Queen of Swords is a proactive person, proactive about finding the truth, seeking for the truth, and of course following the truth. So this is a relationship, a connection, a reconnection, where it's bound towards something legal, or if you're going to date this person, you need to have you need to follow a standard, a rule, or you need to accept a part of this person, that this is who they are, this is how their life has been, or up to now. There's something about this person, this reconnection, this dating, that you need to accept and you need to follow or submit. All right, I don't see it very bad. It's just, this is the way they are, this is how they have their friends, their family, their life has been programmed. And it's something that you need to kind of swallow or blend. You need to blend with them, but they can't blend with you. It's you more adjusting. For some of you, I'm picking up, this could be some royalties or someone who has a say about something. So this is what, this is like the background of what I'm picking. In an ordinary situation, this could just be a person who could be a new person, a new love coming through, where the loyalty and honesty and openness is present to this person, but I don't think he would be able to show you that first. um, you would meet someone where you would see the side of the emperor, their emperor side. It's like dating someone whom, you would see, for some of you, like their side of them that's serious. Like, it's like if you're dating, or if you're dating someone, if you're going to connect, date, reconnect, or see someone, this could be a reading where a person, it's a screening before they could show their love, that they have kindness, loyalty, empathy, or something. Like, you need to go through the emperor first, or they need to go through the emperor energy for them to date, to love again, to reconnect. Is they have to follow the rule. It really is pointing me to a certain rule. Yeah, in a nutshell, ordinary kind of case situation, before they can show you the side of them, the softness, the kind. They're kind, but it's just that, sometimes people, it's the saying as, don't judge the book by its cover. So it's a person that might appear to be quiet, strict, um, a bit stiff, a bit of arrogancy, not really arrogancy, but a bit of straightforward person. Like, when they talk, it's straightforward. It's a bit cold, but if you get to know them, you would find how warm, kind, and knowledgeable they are, and they could be giving too. If you give them a chance, they could be a good listener, open to talk. Like, the Queen of Swords, it's like, the hands is there. For some of you, I'm picking up, like, if you give them a chance, you would be able to talk, have a good conversation, shake hands, as a means of, it's good, it's a good meeting, something of like that. So you have some sort of a not really good impression with this person. But if you give them a chance, if you kind of have a second look at them, they have eyes that they are kind, but the upfront doesn't seem to be like that at first time or at first look. Like the emperor, you look at him, he's so stiff, he's so just straight, the way he sits, blank eyes. But if you look at him, the longer you look at him, the more you see that he has a bit of sad eyes, a bit of this smile, a bit of, it's really is a saying that there's more to this person or this situation. Before you judge them, you need to know the entirety of what they've been through, what they've done in the past, or what are they doing in the other aspect of their life, something of like that. This is really interesting, whoever this person is or this connection. The next card is the Temperance in reverse, and the Ten of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. It seems to be that as you get to know this person, as the more you connect, you reconnect, the more you date, the more you stay in this relationship, the more it gives you a bit of imbalance of feeling. The Temperance. For some of you, you're thinking like, can can I stay in this world? It's the because if you look at the temperance, guys, this is like the two of cups. This is the two of cups, balance, um, divine timing, divine. It's a meeting of two cups, and it's healing. It's, if you look at the hands of the angel, sorry, the foot of the angel, one is at the land, one is at the ground, and one is step into water. So there is a yin yang. It's also is a situation where opposite attracts. One is this and one is the other, and you attract each other. you know uh, it's like what I have, what this person have. Like, this person could have this characteristic but you don't have this, so you attract each other. Or they don't have this softness but you have that, so they kind of admire you. So it's really, I'm not really saying a perfect match, but you have what is missing from what they don't have, something of like that. So they don't have this trait, you have this. You don't have this trait or characteristic, but they have that. So together you complement, but it's more of you who's gonna adjust in their life. But personality wise, you blend. It's like I'm black and you're white. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting in here. But it's in reverse. So I felt like, in the beginning, that was how you feel. That was the initial attraction. That was, it's not really is as bad as it is. It seems to be that whatever I read in here, it's more of you thinking. It's because the Knight of Cups, sorry, yeah, the Nine of Cups is here. This is your wish fulfillment. For some of you, this person can satisfy your life, could give you could give you happiness. But the only thing is that you're not comfortable, like the King of Pentacles. You're not really comfortable whether you could commit, or someone is not comfortable to commit with this rule. It could be, for example, you might be dating or meeting someone who has a different religion, and their religion allows them to have two wives. I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but it's just an example. And this is the thing that you're afraid to happen, because they could have that option. Those things, some rules, some structure, some expectations, something that you fear. They could satisfy you emotionally, but for some reason it's you fear, someone fears about committing in terms of long term, because of this personality, of this structure, of something attached to this person or to the both of you, of what made your, it's because two-person, if you connect, it's a relationship. So what made up of your relationship is something that there's part of it that you fear, that you find a bit a bit worrying. Okay, 10 of Wands in reverse. So I felt like, as soon as, for some of you, I'm picking up, this has been, this has been put out, and this has been dealt. This has been in your conversation. This is something that you need, for example, to say, or you're in the process to unload what you feel about this connection, this reconnection, or this relationship that needs to be fixed. It is not as worth as, for some of you, this is a beginning. It's a beginning part where you worry. It's for some of you, I'm picking up, you have identified this in the very early stage before it becomes worst. All right. So 10 of Wands, unloading. Yep. It's just a matter of time. I felt like you would have that, because I'm really picking up, someone is getting ready to step up, to say something, and to have this conversation that, hey, I really like you, I really love you, I want our relationship, I want our family, but it seems to be I'm struggling to keep up, something of like that. And I don't think this person would reject that idea. I think they will listen, but you really have to say it in a genuinely not emotional, and no judgment, and more of finding the right time, because you guys complement each other. You will blend well, but someone needs to be submissive of someone. All right, so that is for you, Leo. And I think you're a Leo, a lion. A lion roars, so it might be challenging for you to be submissive of someone who's, whose background is this, and as part of you loving them is to be submissive of who they are, what they are. And this is two lives, this is two people going together, reconnecting, communicating. So it's that's the main challenge for two souls to be in one. It's two souls, two person connecting and being one and together. That's the challenge. That's a continuous cycle challenge, but good challenge, to have, this that's what you call love. It's a union of two souls, two person. And that's hard to, I'm not saying hard to keep up, but it's something that you need to maintain, to be together. So this is what I'm picking up in here, Leo. It's more of a worry for you. And I felt like you're being advised to flag whatever it is that you feel uncomfortable, especially for dating. Can I keep up with this? Can I be in this situation for seriously? It's not bad. It's you're not being a Leo. Like, you're not being impulsive at all. I'm picking up an energy here who's not being impulsive or overreacting about something. You're being advised to address this well, because I think there is an answer. So yeah, good luck to you, Leo. I hope you liked the reading. I hope you connected with the reading. If you do, please don't forget to click like. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, my friends, don't be a stranger. Click subscribe now and join my team, join my tribe. If you want to further support the channel, please check our merchandise. We sell t-shirt, hoodies, and apparels, and percentage of the profit goes to the foundation that I support, my team supports here in New Zealand. So thanks again, and have a lovely week for you. Bye bye.